What started these right-wing protests? Misinformation surrounding the murder of 3 young girls.
I won't shy away from calling it what it is. Far-right thuggery.
Last night in towns and cities across the UK, though, thousands of anti-fascist protesters outnumbered right-wing groups. But the anti-immigrant sentiment has arguably been bubbling under the surface for many years. It led the Conservative government to propose plans to fly immigrants to migrant camps in Rwanda and to put them in barges like this one off the coast. The Labour government has now scrapped these policies, calling them gimmicks and a waste of taxpayer money. For now at least, those inside Number 10 will be extremely relieved that anti-fascist protests have helped quell recent racist unrest. But the new government now has to pick up the pieces after years of Conservative anti-immigration rhetoric and failed policies, which ultimately heightened tensions. All eyes will now be on the Prime Minister and how he chooses to navigate this political tightrope.
There is a difference between responsible politicians and irresponsible politicians.
Dr. Nigel Fletcher is a former advisor to Prime Minister David Cameron and believes Labour must now do what the Conservatives couldn't and take meaningful action around migration.
Labour not only have to solve it, but also solve it in a way that is markedly and demonstrably different in tone and substance to how the Conservative government were seeking to respond to it. Because if they continue with some of the rhetoric and some of the hardline policies that the previous government has, they will alienate parts of their own party.
The UK government has recently announced plans for a new border security command to tackle human smuggling gangs. This reflects the broader European struggle with migration. As the political landscape evolves, the challenge is to implement effective, humane policies that appease both sides of the political spectrum. Luke Hanrahan, Euronews, London.